Hello and welcome back to the Cheddar Fox channel. Today I'm going to be trying something which is probably kind of stupid, but that's also why it's such a good idea. I'm going to be trying to build a continually variable transmission in Scrap Mechanic. Now the reason it's a dumb idea is because this game isn't exactly that good at physics. It's really good compared to most games. And so you can do some really crazy stuff, but we are going to be pushing the boundaries so hard. So first things first, we're going to need a way to make a reliable rope because I'm going to go with a traditional CVT. So like a belt style CVT. I could do a geared CVT, which is a recent invention, but I have a hard time just understanding the diagrams of those things. They are absolutely incredible, and I hope they become mainstream if they are as good as they seem. But a little too complicated for me. So, just make a platform. I'm gonna start off really simple. We're also gonna need a way to tension our belt. Probably the easiest way is gonna be to... No, because if we want this to be usable in the vehicle, we can't really have the input moving. Oh, no, that's not true. There we go. And so that'll be a little tensioning system once we get our belts running through. No, it would be like this, and then that. That. And don't you worry, we will paint the bearings when we are done, even if we have to rebuild the chain. Because right now we're just doing experimenting, so I'm not going to bother painting the bearings. But we will get there. Don't you worry about it. All right, so we'll name this chain test 1. That is a nice spell test. There we go. 1. Beautiful. Now, wow, this has a lot more slop in it than I expected. Wow, we have a lot of slack. That might work. Oh no. Hey, oh, come back. Hold up. We're not that scary here. So, now in principle, if I take a engine, we'll connect it to there, and we'll put a switch on it. Maybe. Okay, that's promising. That is promising. That's actually not bad. I was expecting much more dramatic failure than that. So that's good. Now we just need to find a way to ideally shorten our chain because it's still way too long. We can always go like this. So now if I spawn it in, and that is a lot of floppy chain. That's a lot less floppy chain. Okay, hold up. Too much tension. Okay. That's kind of reasonable. Maybe 3. Oh, not bad. 2. Okay, we found a happy spot. Chain test 2. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna break it. And we're gonna test it. I mean, we have a physical chain and it's doing chain things. What the? It's actually staying on by itself. What? How is it doing that? Oh, there it goes. That's pretty impressive. Look at that. We can actually put it back together. That's kind of cool. That in itself is kind of sweet. So if I have one more tension, it's going to start freaking out. But if I take away one here... Nope, that's too much still. All right, take away one here. Add like 1 here. 2 here. 4 here. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's almost like you can overdo the tension and that makes it want to pop off, which is interesting. Now this has like a hitbox of 5. It just doesn't have the visuals of a hitbox of 5, if I recall. This one's actually got hitbox the size of its aesthetic. So theoretically, to do that... Oh, well, that's fine. I can still just manually delete it. Do this. And less tension. Go. So now, theoretically, it can't fall off. It would be better if we had more tension there. Oh, let's go. Okay, so proof of concept, functional. And we're going to make some basic changes. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm going to say by default, go to 45 and 45, and then go like that. You know, for now, we'll just start with the big barrel and put this guy there just to block it from falling off. Now, CVT test 1. So now if I push this, it can... oh yeah, I guess I need an extra layer of hinges in there, don't I? How about instead of modulating it from the inside, and modulate it from the outside? That's probably going to be a lot easier. Proof of concept. Where'd I put my switch? There it is. I'm going to say you go there, and you go there, and so now... Oh, yeah, I guess that's kind of a... We need something there. And how much does this extend right now? 3, so we'll set this one to 3. Nope, this one to 3. This one to 1. It's already at 1, so that's good. Now, if we extend it, doesn't glitch through, right? Yes. Perfect. And somewhere we're going to have to add suspension because after all, the chain's diameter is going to have to change. Unless we do opposite on both sides, in which case the chain's diameter, I guess, could stay the same. Which is kind of the way I was thinking originally, but that seems like it's overly complicated now that I think of it. Oh, that helped. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need a wider center for sure. And that. Tire has good friction. I think it is the best object or friction object of that size though, so I will use a tire because it just makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it actually is spinning faster like this, like it should be. So we have a transmission that technically does have 2 speeds. I think it's kind of useless the way it is right now, but it's functional. Because, yeah, the concept actually works. Just like a real CVT, you pinch it together and it's actually going around a wider circle than it would otherwise be. As you see, it's not touching. That's pretty cool. So we do have a 2-gear transmission. So that's step 1 of a continually variable transmission. Now, step 2 may be more difficult. And so now we get rid of this piston. And theoretically, I can weld this here. Yes, so now I take the controller and I put these 3 bearings on controller. Yeah, that's not helpful. That's kind of funny though to watch. It's just like, blah. It's so floppy, it's kind of funny. That's kind of satisfying, actually. Oh, you know what? We're having collisions. Oh, that's probably not helping. Hold on. You chill? You're chill. Okay, good. I think that may have been our whole problem. CVT 3. Save. Yes. Alright. What do you mean no connections? Oh, right. That makes sense. So now... hold up. Oh, this is working so much better now that we're not having collisions. That helped a lot. So now, then if I want to go faster or slower, get more torque. Oh, it works. I think the most accurate you can make a CVT in this game, of course, is going to be down to whatever 1 degree movements in the controller are. And like, even if we have short arms like this, that's still a pretty big movement. Now, we could theoretically make these arms 1 block shorter, and that would make the movement smaller, but like, at what point do you want to do that, right? I guess simplify it a bit. I do think having less will be more stable. And that, by only having 2, it also simplifies the math of it. It's like, just do 5 every single time. So that's good. And I can tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. And then at a certain point, small changes are just gonna start becoming big. Well, apparently I don't even have it set to enough. Let's turn that off for a second. So whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're already up to 25. We can just set the base to 25. So now I'll retract it. We'll spin. Go all the way down. I'd like to be able to shift faster, actually, so I'm gonna just max this out. So that's minimum. And then I can squeeze it. So this should be slower, theoretically. Well, 1, 2, 3. Then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, it's actually working. Like, it is legit working. Okay, so now that we know this works, like, legit. Let's actually put it on a car. Because, like, why not? I want to see what kind of pretty much useless power output we can get from this. Okay, so now I got it in a car body, and we'll do our first test here. Get up in the seat, and no. Maybe if I give it a starting nudge? It wants to go so bad, but it just doesn't have the power. You know, it has too much slip. It's trying so hard. It just doesn't have the grip. Now, even if it's not strong enough to push a car, we can put it on a stand to see its output better. So let's do that. So we push this button first, and then we cut this here. And then we spin it. It's still so slippy. Because it's got so little torque. Yeah, I can't even keep it going. It's just like so, I'm having such a hard time. Hold on, I might know a way to make this better. Got an idea. What if I go with an actual tire? Extend that, pop that off, and go. Too much torque. So I think our motor was turned up a little too much. It couldn't keep up. We will turn down the motor. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's near its limitations, but and now if I go to, oh, nope, it didn't want to shift. Yeah, the chain has a bit too much stretch to put any real torque through it, which is unfortunate. Alright, so got it painted up. As you can see, I painted it in such a way that you can kind of see the individual parts better. Still a bit finicky. Let's get that going. Delete that. And as you can see, it works like so. And if I hold W, it tightens up, and we get a different gear ratio. Honestly, it doesn't work great, but works alright. Got a nice slow gear ratio here, and then I can open it up, and we get a faster gear ratio. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this build episode, consider liking and subscribing. But anyway, this is Cheddar Fox, and I am signing off. God bless.